I think I know your favorite TV or movie line ever, the one you most associate with. I think it's "My name is my name" from The Wire. How do you relate to that quote, especially in the context of a certain social media conflict, which many of your close friends tried to convince you not to engage in?
Shout out to Jamie Hector, Marlo from The Wire. Yeah. The name Talib Kweli, I worked hard for it. And I don't like to rest on my laurels. I like to stand tall on them. Because if I don't, who is going to? And in this era of social media where we're spending upwards of 50, 60, 70, 80% of our time on social media, ordering from Amazon, from Uber, being on different sites and everything. Yeah. The idea that we can just ignore bigotry or ignore lies on social media just seems asinine. Speaking of movies, I look at movies of the future, from WALL-E to Ready Player One to all different types of things. We are going to be online.
Right.
We are going to be living through our avatars, and this is how we're going to engage. And so, as you see, the algorithms are already racist.
Right.
As you see, there are humans at these social media companies. I respect the TOS of Twitter, of Instagram, of Facebook. I respect on paper, but it's human beings that are deciding how to use that TOS against people. And it's like, it's not fair. There's a lot of racism and bigotry. And the things that people are complaining about now, the whole right wing is calling everybody a pedophiles. They were doing that to me 5 years ago.
Wow, yeah.
When you see in our community, people talking about people being upset at Caribbean and African immigrants. I was telling y'all niggas about ADOS 5 years ago.
You were.
You know
all
what I'm
the time.
All the time.
Yeah, they were bothering you. Yeah.
Right. And it's like, because I'm willing to step up and speak. I was taught by the community that came out that pro-blackness and more efficiently, shout out to Dr. Kendi, but more efficiently anti-racism. It means that if you see racism, if you see bigotry, if you see lies that are harmful to marginalized people, you have a duty and obligation, if you have the resources and time and energy to do so, to say something about it.
Exactly.
And so I always do that. And because of that, I've been targeted. And I don't complain about it. I don't complain about it because I understand what it takes. My heroes are Malcolm and Martin.
Let's go.
And Nina Simone and Sojourner Truth and people like this.
Yeah.
So they died for this.
Yeah, so you can fight on social media.
Now. So it's like, and I'm very blessed. I'm very privileged. Yeah. I got the time that most working class people don't have the time, energy, resources, or knowledge to be able to do what I do. So why wouldn't I do it? I don't complain until someone tells me to stop doing it.
Yeah. Because
how do you have this energy to tell me to stop doing it?
Yeah.
Like if someone in the movement, we had Dr. Melina Abdullah here.
Okay.
And she gave me advice about my social media engagement around that situation.
Okay.
And she was like, I feel you and I hear you, but we love you, brother. And you don't need to relitigate everything that you're going through, because what's happening is as you're trying to prove, look, it wasn't me. I didn't do this. I'm not really like this. As you're trying to do this, you relitigating it is not going to the people. You're not communicating with the people who you need to communicate with when you do it. And I took that advice from her. It was good advice because she's in the movement. She's doing the work. She's in the schools. But if you ain't doing the work, if you ain't in the movement, if you ain't my elder, and most people who are doing the work, they be like, bravo, keep going.
Yeah.
The people, when I run into people in the streets, whether it's artists or activists, get them. You know what I'm saying? So all the people who tell me to stop, I'm just like, yo, if it was your name, you would go this hard.
Yeah, fighting.
You know, and like Marlo said, my name is my name, and I'm not going to pretend that I'm not who I am and that I haven't earned my name just to make you feel more comfortable about your insecurities about yourself.
What we done started. Look at what we done started. This the people party. When opportunity knocking, then young nigga move that door. Whoa, get your foot stuck, get it, call me young, go get it. Now you can't fuck with it, might as well roll with it.